No,
moving forward?
I think that this is just a start of a lot of controversies that are going to come her way because she's a black woman. She's going to face a lot of scrutiny in a similar way, but not the exact same way that Barack Obama did. So one thing I think that's going to come up is the fact that her husband is white. And I think that certain men of color will have an issue with this. And I just want to put a marker down here to say that if you have an issue with that, you need to work that out in therapy and not at the ballot box.
That's right. That is right.
Okay, the counselor, Carob, or Carob 2 times, wanted proof and documentation of black women's managerial attitude toward black men. And what they don't want is partnership, what they want is superiority, and how that's demonstrated. And so I told her I was going to give her examples. And she claimed there's going to be some obscure Twitter from some black woman living in a trailer park. Most black women don't live in trailer parks. They actually live in projects. But be that as it may, so I found, well, this is something I found, I've seen this associated with the Kamala Harris candidacy. And this was a while back, and I'm sure she saw this, but she probably forgot it. This is Zerlina Maxwell, and you can see the condescending look that she gives as she finishes her statement that they need to work that out in therapy. Certain men of color, and we know who certain men of color actually is. Talking about black men. But this is not uncommon. In fact, this is normal. I see this all the time with black men being told what they should think or what they should feel. In fact, a lot of times, my mentor, who's been counseling black men and women for the good past 40 years, has told me similar things. That black women always speak for their men, and they tell their men, what they mean and what they don't mean. And this is something common when black men when black men and women used to get together, you know, to actually discuss certain things going on in the community. There was normally black women that would actually shout black men down and actually tell them what they should think or what they should do. Now they'll push you up on stage and have you formulate a plan, and they'll sit back and they'll veto it. And if you try to insist upon the plan or actually debate the plan, then they'll get together and they'll shout you down, and then they'll get together and they'll figure out what they really want to do and say, forget him. I've seen that in my relationship. I've seen that amongst how women, black women get together with black mothers and they devise plans or devise strategies on how to control you. Not serve you or be a better mate towards you, but how to keep you under control. And this is just one example. But counselor, there will be more. And this is just a small switch. It's not a big one. So you wanted proof? Guess what's coming your way? Proof. But this is just a short one. This is just a little switch. And Zerlina Harris and that smirk at the very end is all the proof that you need about how black women actually see us and view us as people, as objects, and as children sometimes. They believe that they are superior to their men while saying that they're not. So I'm going to leave this here. Do what you will. If you got a rebuttal, counselor, please cross-examine it and come up with your own evidence. But this is Black Men's Exhibit number 1, and I publish it to the court of popular opinion on these YouTube streets. With that, I'm gonna jump off here. This is BGS out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.